Happy Monday, everybody. Betsy, Lynn, Tara, Sarah. I think my friend Grant's on. Autumn, of course. I think we're in store for something amazing. Of course, I always say that, right? But that's what you bring to the table, each of you. You bring so much light to the table. I mean, and maybe it's just me and how I gear myself up, but it's so true. And then sometimes when you just put the picture of you up on the screen, I'm talking right to that picture. Yeah, I'm talking right to you, whether you are a little post-it or you are the real deal. But the real deal probably isn't even what the physical is, right? We're going to learn something from uh, Ramana this morning, and I think it's going to be very helpful for us. We're going to go through why he is so special, why Yogananda referred that guy to Maharaja or Maharishi to be his guru, and because he's a pretty special guy. And but I want to start this morning. I want to start with a quote from Paramahansa Yogananda that maybe can just land in a place inside your heart this morning that could make the biggest difference in your life. This one quote, if we can remember this one quote and keep it in the background of our mind when we're busy doing our duties and go to work and all that kind of stuff, but in the background of our mind, this is what we want to keep in the background of our mind. And then in the foreground, when we have those moments where we're free, where we're not necessarily doing anything or in a conversation, that we're just kind of totally in this quote that I'm going to read to you right now. So go ahead and close your eyes, my dears, and feel like this is your day. This is your life. And this is why we're sitting here right now and why we're existing as these so called human beings. But really, underneath that, there is just this love. And this is what Paramahansa Yogananda says: when the love of God comes to you, so let's just pretend that that love of God is coming over us right now. When the love of God comes to you, it will overwhelm your heart. Ah, this is the best overwhelm you could ever possibly have. The love of God, God's love, overwhelming your heart right now. Let's use our intuitive imagination, but it's really not even imagination. It's the absolute bottom line truth that God's love is us, and we are that love. So when the love of God comes to you, it will overwhelm your heart with a fulfillment, with a fulfillment unequaled by the nectar of 1,000,000,000 human loves. Wow. We better read that again. We better feel that one again. Will be fulfilled and overwhelmed and by the nectar. It will be, it will not even equal the nectar of 1,000,000,000 human loves. Not even close. If just once you taste that love of God, you will not rest night or day until you can hold onto it always. Let me read it again and feel it. Feel it. This is all about feeling. It's not about thinking at all. It's not about what you know at all. In fact, it's about what you don't know is probably the best thing in the world for you. When the love of God comes to you, it will overwhelm your heart with a fulfillment unequaled by the nectar of 1,000,000,000 human loves. If just once, maybe that's our mantra, Lord, just once. If just once we can have just a taste of that love of God, Lord, bless each of us with just a taste of that love, of your love. We will not rest night or day until we can hold on to it always. So as the breath comes in, be aware, and alchemize that breath right now. Each breath, each oxygen molecule has transformed into the love of God. And you are breathing love right now. So sip it slow. And exhale just as slow with your whole mind being overwhelmed to a love that is way beyond 1,000,000,000 human loves. And each breath brings you not just one taste of this love, but another taste that's even more overwhelming of that divine love. So, as that breath of love itself, the breath, every moment that the breath comes in is a reminder of who you are. Are you human? Are you divine? Are you love itself? This Ramana Maharshi wrote one book that is called Who Am I? Who Am I? He says, the search, who am I? It ends in the annihilation of the illusory I, or me, or ego. And the self, or this soul, this essence, or let's call it love, remains. Only that love remains once the I, the ego, the illusory I is annihilated. And only that love remains that you're breathing right now. And he says, it remains and will be as clear as a gooseberry in the palm of your hand. So if you're a tactual person right now, hold a gooseberry in your hand, something that's very human touch, as a reminder that you are love. The question, who am I, is meant to dismantle the questioner. It is not meant to be answered. Who am I? It is meant to end the one who asks the question. And let's follow his wisdom as he explains this to us. As you still, excuse me, sip the love with every breath, since now you cannot rest night or day until you have another taste of that love. When the mind poses, who am I? Do not look outward. Do not reach for memory, belief, or thought. If you do, you are moving away from love. You are not what arises, such as a memory, a belief, or a thought. You're not that. You are what sees the memory or the belief or thought to rise. You're the noticer, but you're not the belief, the thought, or the memory. You're not the one who thinks, not the body that appears to live. You are that which all of these appear. Come back to your breath of love. Who is it that's witnessing the breath? It's you, love itself. Who's breathing you? It's you, love itself. You are that which all of this outward, seemingly solid humans, events, weather appears, but it's not you. So if you try to answer that question, who am I? And say, I am awareness, I am the self, I am consciousness, ask yourself, to whom has this thought appeared? It is you, who is a love greater than 1,000,000,000 human loves. It is you, a love greater than 1,000,000,000 human loves. Follow that. Follow that you. Follow that love. Inward, inward. Not to gain something, but to see what remains when everything else is let go of. You, the divine love ecstasy, is what remains when you let go of everything else. He goes on to say, there's no need to search for silence. There's no need to try to still the mind. Just see who is the one disturbed, who is the one seeking. Trace each sensation, each doubt, and each identity back to its source, cosmic love. Trace everything back to that love. And when you trace it back, don't do so intellectually. Do it immediately. Come back to your breath of love. You will find nothing else. You will find no thing, and the absence is not a void. It is the divine loving presence. Pure being, pure consciousness without a human identity. Pure being, pure consciousness without an identity. Just love. He said, that is the answer to the question, who am I? You will not find words to answer, but you will know who the questioner is, your divine love essence. And finally, let's rest with this last thought of Ramanu's. He said, remain there, remain there, remain there as the one who sees what appears. The questioner. Remain there, not as someone resting, but as rest itself. Love itself. As each of us get to know who we really are, a pure being, pure God consciousness, without an identity to anything of this material world. Guess who that friend of yours is, or partner, or spouse, work associate is. A pure being of love, with no other identity. Your pets that you love so much. Well, who are they then? They are pure love, essence. Surprise yourself today, my dears. Be surprised today because you have now acknowledged the grand prize that you're not who you think you are, not even close. Not even 1,000,000,000 human loves will ever satisfy you. But this moment, this one, is fulfilling, overwhelming reality. And finally, just know how powerful it is now to just be a noticer, to notice your thoughts, to notice your emotions, to notice what you're planning today. Just be amazed that that's going to bring you back to yourself, your soul, your essence, your love. That you cannot live without. Just being aware, my dears, that you are the one. You are the one that you are looking for. You are the love that you are seeking. You are the everything that you really are. I'm so happy for us and so grateful that each of you came to this meditation today. Because if this day doesn't somehow help us to have a major shift, a new perspective, a brand new happiness, and a lightness, I'm so happy that this day for us is going to be all those things and a direct experience of the cosmic love affair that we are in. We thank you, Great Spirit, for guiding us through this meditation, for blessing us in this meditation, for helping us in this meditation, and for giving us a big boost from all that programming that seems to dictate who we are. Thank you for the relief from that and your help with all of this. And so it is, so shall it ever be. Aho. Enjoy your divine lover today. All right. I'll do the same. Every breath, every breath. And if you find yourself getting back to your old self, right? Once you notice that, you have just found a surprise. You've found a surprise. The surprise is you. You're the noticer, right? And way beyond that, you are God in drag. Yeah, you are love itself. So thank you. Excuse me. Thank you for your patience with all of this, my dears. Yeah, it does take patience, a whole lot of patience. You know, the Buddha spent 50 incarnations just learning patience before he was realized. Yeah, it's in one of the Buddhist scriptures. Yeah, he worked on patience for 50 lifetimes. So be patient. Be patient, my dears. All right, Grant, awesome to see you, buddy. Really, really, really awesome. Awesome.
Thanks, Tom. Good to see you.
Good to see you, my brother. Yeah. Have a good day, man.
I'll try. I'll try to be patient.
Yeah, yeah. And feel that love, buddy. Feel that love. Don't go another breath without feeling that love. We can't live without it. We cannot live without it. So maybe that's a memory, a lasting memory we can have in our minds today. We cannot live without a breath of love. Literally. All right. Ashley, are you good? You good, my sister?
I'm amazing. And I just wanted to say, if I may, I haven't seen Betsy in a few minutes, I guess. It seems like it's been a long time. Maybe I've just been in and out of the meditations, but it's so good to see you.
Isn't it?
So,
Is,
so good to see all of you.
isn't it?
Always. It is such a beautiful way to start my day. And I'm just reminded again of how important
Right? Right?
this and how important I and love and all of the beautiful things.
Yeah.
You're so special, Tom. Thank you.
No, thank you. I feel you. And, you know, it's such a true statement that absence makes the heart grow fonder. Such a true statement. I feel that way. Every morning I prepare to come online
Mm.
with all of you. That's why I'm just like super, super lifted, super, super blessed with the energies of all that you bring. So thank you so much. This is doing a lot for our world, I'm telling you. All right.
And
Have a
I had some fun inspirations and ideas, downloads for our site as well. So I'm hoping that there will be some joiners, some friends to come on tomorrow or Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow night for our Namaste Live. It'll be fun. Or our
soul
Tuesday
shot.
Soul
Oh,
Shop. Thank you.
Tuesday soul.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of
Oh, nice.
cool
Because
deals.
we're gonna have Chris from Lightworks, right? Oh,
Exactly.
oh my
Yes. So
God.
we're going to have Chris join from
Nice.
Lightworks, and she's
So good.
collaborating with us on the Mighty Network. So it'll be a fun night, and I'm looking forward to seeing as many of you as you can join.
Yeah, let's just all show up for the heck of it, okay? Let's just all show up and see what happens, right? Yeah. Let's
What time is that again? Is that at 4?
It's at 4 o'clock on
4 o'clock.
Tuesday. Yeah, same link.
yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, that should work. Okay, great.
You know,
Awesome.
Hafiz says he used to say, "Let's go down to the tavern and knock some down." You know, meaning let's get drunk with our friend, the friend, capital F, the divine beloved. So come to the tavern on Tuesday night, all right?
That's great. That's great. We used to go to the tavern at UCSD on Tuesdays when I was in college. That would be our night there. Oh, well, lovely to see you all.
Woohoo! We love, we care,
Sure.
and we share it. Woohoo! No,
Blessings, beloveds. Namaste.
namaste. Love you all.
Resting in love today.
resting in love, and then rest.
Yes, then just keep resting. What did he say? Maintain that or
Yeah, he said, don't just rest. What did he say? I'll tell you in a second here.
yeah, he said
Let me see.
stay there, remain there or something
Yeah,
like that.
remain there. Yeah,
Yes, yes, that's my mantra today.
remain there. To remain in you. It's
Yeah,
you, girl. It's you. It's all you. It's you're not who you think you are, and we say that a lot, but rest in who we are. God, this doesn't have to be a overwhelm in the sense of life, of earthly life, right? It can
yeah.
absolutely,
All the love that we already have it. It's all within us.
yeah,
We don't need an external love. It's all within us.
right, exactly. I know. That's how many lifetimes it's taken us to get that way.
Yeah,
And we're still getting it too.
lessons.
We're still getting it.
Daily reminder.
Absolutely. Awesomeness. All right, Betsy, yay. All right, you all. Love you all very much.
Love you all. Have a
Bye.
wonderful day.
Namaste.